Hey guys, Angler here. Welcome back to Wild Arms 4. In the last part, we got lost in the volcano. So now hopefully we'll find our way out. We made a good deal of progress, but... other than the final dungeon, I honestly find this one the hardest and kind of the most annoying to get through. So we'll just go back to where we were and... hopefully we'll make it out.
Let's see now.
But first we got a bunch of enemies to kill. Sweet. Will I?
Take a number. I'm cutting in line.
There.
There.
Now we got this.
Looks like it's payday.
Looks like we just won the lottery. What a bad joke. Anyway, back through the cave. Now what could this be? Okay, that's not so bad. Yuli will murder these guys.
I have to wait. So I'm gonna ask you one thing.
Fire.
Sure you've got to.
That's not even a problem, because the moment Yuli takes a turn, they're all dead.
Oh, I won't let them win.
Yuli got double XP from that. So what was in this room again? So this is area 5.
Accelerator.
Now we're at area 6. Okay, another fight.
I'm not good at holding back.
Well, this'll kill them all. I'll do that.
Oh no, you don't.
Well, that wasn't so bad. And Jude leveled up, even. Except that I don't think I could really get far in this section without dying, so... There's probably somewhere else I needed to go then, but I don't quite know where.
My flashing blade shall pierce the darkness. I won't be afraid.
I like how everyone's just starting with detonations. And by everyone, I mean 2 people. So let's see what's in here then. Oh wait, that's the way I came. Then I'll go back around to that other part. Because it doesn't look like I can go very far in Area 8 as it is. If you see me randomly turn on the accelerator, like...
Okay.
I
And
think I mentioned this, but it's because if it's on, you don't really have any chance of finding random battles. Well, this is problematic.
Jump. Jump.
Now, where does that go? Well, that hurt.
One more time. Go.
So there's got to be some way to get a sword over there.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yes, Jude, that's very hot.
Why use this?
And we have more enemies. Great.
Come on.
You know what? I'm just gonna run. This is not worth the hassle at the moment. So here's my sword. I somehow gotta make it to that other area with the sword. That was actually a lot simpler than I thought it was. Now I can stop this switch. And I start these platforms. And that's a gap, so I can't go back for that sword. And that's me forgetting that triangle is jump. Like, never in my life have I played a game with a more awkward control scheme. Like, that's not to say the game doesn't control responsively, it's just... who would set triangle of all buttons to jump? Then again, this is the same game that effectively sets what's B as circle. Also, does this really even go anywhere? Yes, it does. I can get the treasure in here now. It's nothing really important, but... okay, we still got plenty of time, so...
Okay.
let's pick this sword up again. Was there anything I really needed to hit in here? Looks like there was. Yeah, not a very hard puzzle. This dungeon just has kind of a bunch of long and complex weirdness like that. See, now I'm at the other side of Area 8. We can take him.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Maybe I'll give that a try.
I want to help everyone.
Well, we have one freeze left and I'm not hitting anybody with it, so I'll just guard.
Get lost!
Now watch me in action.
My flashing blade shall pierce the darkness!
And that's an item, because generally you're way more likely to find items if you don't move. Well, I can't really say that, because the likelihood of finding an item at any given moment is the same, I believe. It's just... the difference is... well, if you're on a platform that actually gives you the item.
Get ready!
Oh, that's nice. They're all in different spaces. I'm just gonna run away unless there's a chance I can get him more than one kill. Because... I don't really feel like fighting every enemy I come across, given that, well... I find this dungeon to probably be the one that takes me the longest, except for the final dungeon. But that's another story. Oh, it's Kresnik. I don't think we fight him here. Jude's just so surprised by this. So Jude's gonna shoot Kresnik up. So it looks like Kresnik gets a... Actually, his arm looks pretty similar to Jude's, except his is more rifle-like. Oh, this is a Jude solo fight. Okay, then.
The natural-born gene driver? Yet is that the extent of your arm's power?
Power isn't everything. My will to protect Yuli gives me strength.
Will alone won't suffice to protect her. Even the strongest convictions can sometimes be overcome by power.
How can you believe that if you're concerned about her safety?
Well, fortunately, I hadn't used any of Jude's magic at all, so I'll just spam Phantom Line, or as the game calls it, Phantom Line. I should really fix that. But, I mean... Kresnik is really not a hard boss. Phantom Line is a good chunk of his health every hit. Plus, well, as Jude's the fastest character in your party, he'll sometimes even get 2 turns to Kresnik's 1. Like, you might need to take a turn to heal, but...
I won't give up.
I'm not gonna bother. Like, I get 2 turns in a row to attack. There's no reason to really worry. I'm going to assume that's just a battle event where he counters you, because that dropped my health to exactly 1.
What's wrong with him?
Like, that's barely any experience for Jude. Not hard at all. Did he just slap his sister? That's kind of rude, Kresnik. And now he's popping pills like a maniac. Oh, it's Tony. I almost thought Jeremy was gonna show up again. So we leave Tony to deal with Kresnik. Well, we were given a nice save point here, so I'll end the part off now. Next time on Wild Arms 4, we'll probably have a run-in with Tony. I'll see you guys then.